EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the New England Patriots. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So here come the Patriots now on offense. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season? Do you turn it loose? Or do you tone it down a little bit? I think you've got to be smart, but make sure you show the defense something they haven't seen before.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And right away, he lost the football. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
Let's face it, it doesn't matter if you're a rookie free agent or a 15-year vet. Guiding a team to victory on the road in the playoffs, that's no small feat. And it's going to be really important for him to play mistake-free football. But equally important, create some big plays as well to give his team confidence that they can win.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
A gain of 11 brings up
a shotgun snap for Herbert. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Good coverage there by Carlton Davis. As you see, they have dealt with their fair share of injuries this season. But, Charles, that hasn't stopped them from putting together a very solid campaign, a very good record thus far.
I think a lot of credit has to go internally. Look, we always want to praise the head coach for holding the team together. But to me, it's the guys in the locker room putting on the uniform. Those starters who stayed healthy, they welcomed the backups into their ranks and showed them how to get it done. And this team, they've stayed afloat all season doing just that.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And Charles, he's a rookie. He's put it on the ground once, maybe defensively. Now they're saying, okay, we can get this young buck to cough it up 2-3 times. He's got to be careful here.
Yeah, they do tend to zero in on the young runners because once one comes out, as you noted, you think there's an opportunity for more. This is where you have to get with that guy and say, all right, they're going to come after you.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson, 73 yards. And the Patriots have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. 13 touchdowns for the rookie during the regular season, and now he has his first in the playoffs.
And it shows off his big playability, too, because we saw this quite a bit in college, and it certainly continued here at the next level. Another explosive play for a guy who's made them all season long.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Chargers 3.
Well, I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker try on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
15 yards.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
A gain of 15. First down, Los Angeles.
Play action. It's Herbert. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Another Chargers first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Chargers.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Second down and 6 now.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6. At the 30.
Here's Herbert. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Well, his completion percentage continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing that one away.
I was just going to say, it is easier said than done, but that's where you maybe bury it at his feet, make sure he doesn't catch it.
Great call right there. Put it near the receiver, no grounding, nothing like that, but no one gets a chance to pick it off either.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23.
18. That's another Chargers first down. A gain of 18.
Herbert going to give to Hampton.
First down,
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup.
A run once more with Hampton.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
My high school football coach was very fond of saying, you've got to meet force with force. And on a short yardage running play, that's what you're going to encounter. And how about them picking up the first down on that one?
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the give, it's Vidal. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. A run. Here's Vidal. And this time he is in. Kamani Vidal taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers have retaken the lead.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL. So they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead is now 10-7.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, called it the 26. New England's offense set to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
4 yards on the pickup.
Throwing here is May.
Douglas with a grab over the middle. The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on 3rd down.
Here's
Here's May.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Deep to return is Darius Davis.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
They'll work in.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
And now out come the Patriots. They were forced to punt last time. Now, I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot. Great opportunity to run your full playbook.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs from 21 yards away.
And the Pats have taken the lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Well, now how about this return? A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Herbert.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Well, backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Good coverage there by Carlton Davis.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Oh, able to avoid him. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Patriots take over. Looking to put a drive together.
To throw, it's May. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
Benjamin St. Just on the cover.
Looking to throw, May. Gets this complete to Butte. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
14 yards on the play. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10.
To the air, May. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
Second and 10.
May going to give it to Henderson.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They'll throw with May. They set up the screen for Henderson. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 11. And the Patriots
from the shotgun, it's May. Over the middle, he finds Henderson complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 40.
That's another Patriots first down.
Back to throw again. And complete to the former Charger, Hunter Henry. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. As they've got it as we resume action. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Douglas.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Patriots.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Benjamin St. Just on the coverage.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Henry. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Now May on the sneak. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. In the second quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Hampton. And that's going to be good for the Chargers' first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
From the 41, here's second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Now it's Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers first down.
On first down, hits Hampton.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
Now second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Herbert now. Johnston on the quick slant.
And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line.
That's another Chargers first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Incomplete.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
To the air again, Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That is caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Here's Herbert.
Open man right side. That's McConkey.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Lad McConkey.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chargers have cut it back within a score.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Dicker down to tack on the extra point.
And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it second and 10. They'll try the left side with Henderson.
And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
83 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Henderson. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the shotgun, May with it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun again to Henderson.
Down to about the 22 here.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
At the Chargers' 22-yard
Henderson running straight ahead. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Here's May. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Chargers 17.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play there gets them right back up to that level.
A loss of 6 yards.
Back to throw here, Herbert. On the out route, he finds Johnston.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
They'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23.
24 yards.
They'll look to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
2nd and 5.
Again, Herbert. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. from the shotgun. Here's Herbert.
That one caught by Allen.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Chargers.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Oronde Gadsden
From 8 yards out.
And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen here on the 5th Floor Studios.
What happens here in the second half? Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out with the victory.
There's a nice move.
The Chargers take over.
Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Short throw to Disley. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Chargers first down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And that, nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down.
By Christian Gonzalez.
Looking to throw.
Herbert finds Johnston.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 40.
Gain of
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down. A gain of 19 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
19 more yards. That's another Chargers first down.
Herbert back to the air. And they're going to get him. He's safe back around the 28. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
7 yards.
But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
A gain of 12 yards. It's now
Back to throw.
Herbert, they'll set up the screen to Hampton.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That's another Chargers first down. First and goal, Los Angeles.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big.
Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown.
Touchdown, LA.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Chargers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just letting you know, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
122 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go play action now. May. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. To throw, it's May.
And he spots Henderson open left side. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Possession switching back now to the Chargers.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a group.
Taking it right down Broadway. He's on his way.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Omari and Hampton.
An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Patriots 28.
Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he'll get this to the 32. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 7. First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
34-yard line. It's a gain of 2.
They'll throw with May. Open man is Diggs. He's got him. And he will have a Patriots first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll go back to Henderson on first down.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Looking to throw. May. Completes it to Douglas. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. 41 yards. And the Patriots are back within a score.
Well, this is really simple. Let's just say it. This quarterback is on fire. Touchdown after touchdown throwing the football. What a day for him.
Borregales now for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score.
So the drive there took 6 plays. And it ends with a New England touchdown. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's looking sharp here so far in the third quarter, Charles.
It appears that the halftime gave him a little bounce. You know, came out, spring in his legs, a little pep in his step, and he's taking off and running really well in the third quarter.
And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A draw play, Hampton. And he loses the football a second time. And the Patriots have it. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
So the Patriots coming out now. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
10 at the 39-yard line.
Henderson now on first and 10. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 161 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
First and 10.
So from Charger territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll go again with Henderson. And he loses the football a second time. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
You remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills. And, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And this has been a game of contrast somewhat. As you see, he's had success moving the ball on the ground. That fumble on the last drive, though, that's now 2 that he's lost in this game.
And that's where it really hurts. It makes things difficult on a coach because you mentioned the success he's having, yet if he keeps turning it over, it negates all of that success. Take care of the football, and he's headed for a big game.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Herbert now. And he is caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's a gain of 25
A really nice
yards
gain of 25 yards.
Chargers first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Chargers first down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Back to Hampton on first down.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Marte Mapu, the one to bring him down.
2nd and 10.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line.
Anthony Jennings.
Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far. This is 3rd and 16.
Over the middle and caught by McConkey.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Out of the gun, Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
Ladd McConkey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a fourth-quarter touchdown and a two-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Patriots.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles.
For the Chargers.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. New England's offense set to go. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Play action. May. Look at the big man rumble. And he'll be taken down at the 26. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Intended for Kayshawn Booty.
To the air, May.
And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's May.
And he comes back with one complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Throwing here is May. They'll find Henderson out of the backfield here. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
And the Patriots, 1st down.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 2-yard line.
Henderson is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Taken down.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Stevenson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Patriots, 42.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chargers getting set to go.
And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. They'll start it out with a run by Hampton.
And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
153 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Again, it's Hampton.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Back to throw here, Herbert.
That one complete to McConkey.
That'll give him 8 that time. And now it's 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And this wild card game has been as good as advertised. They trail by a field goal here in the fourth, with obviously a very critical drive forthcoming as they start with a first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
At the 13-yard line.
May going to give it to Henderson.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
Once again, it's Henderson. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So second and 4 from the 22.
A 6-yard.
Here's May. Short pass caught by Henry. And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots first down as he's got it up to the 28-yard line.
And the Patriots first down.
Running left is Stevenson.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Down back at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, May with it.
It's complete to Diggs. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 11.
They'll set up to throw.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
19 yards. That's another Patriots.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
13 more yards. That's
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
At the 41-yard line.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Room to maneuver at the 35.
And finally brought down at the 31-yard line.
Now 2nd down and a few inches. They'll try the left side with Stevenson.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down.
He's back to throw.
He'll try to pick it up himself.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Charger 16.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
The extra point now for Borregales. And that will make this a 4-point game. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it's capped off by the late touchdown that puts him out in front here in the final minutes as they come up on 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that's not going to help a whole lot. Maybe 4 yards on 1st down. Throwing, Herbert. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The decision made for them, they've got to go. It's 4th down. Herbert. Finding Allen. Well, the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Now Herbert. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. One last throw here for Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them 1 step closer.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.